Alright guys, you guys ready for my chest and tricep warm-up? This can be used as a warm-up or a burnout. Personally, I'm going to use it as a warm-up. Well, hold on. Need to change into my workout clothes. No, I didn't even know you could see me there. Fold this back up. Always need to get set. Put your correct clothes on. Don't use not having your clothes as an excuse. If you have them available, you put them on. But if you don't, oh well. Luckily for me, I got them. Alright guys, give me a quick second. Sorry that for the delay. Should have probably done this already, but oh well. There we go. In case y'all didn't know, it's really cold outside, so I had some of these on. Still doing some stuff earlier today outside. We'll pick this back up. Alright. When doing chest and triceps, you want to think, what is the most popular exercise out there? Yeah, I'm trying to think, what is it? If you guys haven't figured it out, it's the bench press. Now, what does the bench press do for you? It really builds your upper body strength. It gets the front of your delts. It also hits a little bit of your tricep and hits your chest. It's actually the #1 chest exercise. Now you have your three areas of the chest: your upper, your middle, and your lower. And you want to warm up everything, so you're not stuck, doing an extra warm up. So you want to do it before. I recommend doing a warm up about 20 to 30 minutes before you start lifting. Now, how are we going to warm up? With the most basic exercise you probably have done are push-ups. Now, if push-ups these should not be hard. But if they become hard, you can do some standard push-ups, or some people call them girl press-ups, like that. But make sure your knees are behind your hips. We're going to hit a good 10 to, we're going to hit around 15. We're going to start off between 12 to 15. We're going to try to aim for 15. If 15 will be really hard, then don't do it. Do what you can to pace yourself. There we go, wiggle your arms out. Alright, we just did 15 reps on push-ups. Why I'm doing that is we're trying to get the blood flow. When you go to work out, you'll be warmed up. So you're doing warm-up cardio, sure, it warms you up. But, this beats, warming up, doing a pretty select way you will instantly be able to work into your jumping weight. Now we're going to hit the next rep, 12. I like to do, me personally, I've always done, once you hit 15, you go to 12. No, 13 or 14, I just like to do 12. And sometimes if your feet slide, get up against us, put your feet up against the surface so you can't back up, or put your shoes on. So let's do it. We're going to hit for 12 reps. There you go. And if it's starting to be tiring, you can take about 1 to 2 minutes maximum. But even if you're about to struggle, start doing some modified push-ups. You're just warming your body up. You're not trying to push yourself, Alright. Put this up. Over your arms. biceps now they're pretty sore from yesterday. And you can change up your grips if you want. You can do closer grip to hit more on the tricep. You can actually do a wider grip to hit more of your back and the back of your delts. Or you can just do standard. What I'm gonna do actually right now is I'm gonna do some tricep stretching. Get some where you can hold it. It's nice to keep you stretch. Or you can do them like this. Arms like this. I'll do it like to get your arms as if they would be curled. Press sorry, the thing went blank. There's different ways of stretching your tricep. You can extend it, hit your bicep too. Alright, now we're gonna do 10 reps. There we go. Your body should really feel warmed up. We're not done. 3 more sets to do. Wait. My bad. 4 more sets. Sometimes I'll do push-ups in my actual chest workout. Just honestly the best exercise you can do for your chest. That's not bench press. This is what I'm going to set for bench press. And if you want to warm up a bit your upper chest, put your feet on elevated on a surface like this. If you want to work a bit of your lower, I wouldn't recommend using a rolling chair, but you would get in a push-up like something like that. Alright, now we're aiming for 8 reps. If you have a push-up stand, you can use those for your wrists. You can do them like these, but those hurt my fingers actually hurt from going into my palms. But now, I'm gonna hit, knock out 8 reps. 3. See, if I'm doing partial reps, it's okay. Just keep a constant tension on the triceps. Next we're going to do 6 reps. This should be, people say it gets harder because of the time. I say it gets a little bit more difficult, but in my opinion it only gets easier because you push yourself. The only time it gets harder is because you think it's going to get harder. Just push it. And now when I start from 6, when I hit down to 6 reps, I start all the way from the bottom and explode. And I come back down until I get flat like this. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's how you get better at bench pressing. Because you kind of a bit of like a bodyweight floor press. You already start. You know, someone asked me how many push-ups I could do, and the answer to that is I can do all of them. 1 for each one. Alright, now we're going to go for 4 reps. This is going to be harder because now we're going to put our shoulder blades forward. You might feel uncomfortable if you're new to doing it, so I want to get practice. There we go. It's a good way to stretch your shoulders out. Basically, you're going to lie down exactly like this. And stretch it, come up a little bit, keeping it, try to roll to one side. And now, the final one's gonna be underhand push-ups. But like, you have your hands gonna be looking like this. These are gonna be, I think, maybe a little bit harder, so let's do it. Those really put your triceps. So this is a good 10-minute warm-up, and you can, this is really, because most people when they do chest, they do some type of pressing movement. So this is a good bench press warm-up. I only do one warm-up for an exercise. Don't worry about, hitting other warm-ups. Like when I do flies, I don't see how I can warm up for flies except for using a lighter weight. We don't want to do that. For squats, I would do lunges. Curls, I would do chin or inverted rows. Alright guys, you just saw the Oakley one. You just saw me, guys, just warm my body up, and I'm actually about to go pump some iron. You can use it as a warm-up or as a burnout. You can use it as a burnout, do as many as you can. Just try to increase anywhere between 2 to 5 reps each time, or if you can do it all, or even add more. You shouldn't be able to, because you need to do as many as you can if you're doing a burnout. Then increase by 2 or 5 reps if you can. So we're just gonna knock out 10 reps just to motivate you. So let's there you go, guys. Oakland Gym, bodybuilding out.